from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Oakland A's are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So,
just about set to go now. And our starting pitcher here today, Kyle Hendricks. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Tap softly to the right side, and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And an important bat for them, batting fifth in this one, Rafael Devers.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And now the Royals. Back here in Kansas City. Our starter in this one, Taijuan Walker.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Bubba Thompson. That missed inside, and it's 1-0. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Just a weak fly ball this time. Stop, racing over to make the catch. And now Bader up to the plate. 3 hits and a loss last night. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Goes down looking. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And the 0-2. And that's too high.
That's a good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score on the show. And welcome back. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete
Hendricks
Alonso.
back to work. Fouled off left side. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
John Donaldson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Bounce to the right. Eaton. Third out, and that ends the frame. These are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Evan Longoria leading things off and takes a strike. Strike 2. Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. McLean under it. Makes the catch for the out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That one pulled foul. And strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now here's the A's catcher, Cal Raleigh. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Matt McLean in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's going to be TJ Friedl. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the lineup flips over. This is Bryson Stott. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. One left for Oakland. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Chris Taylor now. Walker back to work. And that one off the outside edge.
1-0.
That one pushed foul. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Aledmus Diaz now sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First offering
Outside,
misses the mark. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch.
Ball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And the batter now, Nate Eaton. Now a pop-up on the infield. Stop, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Royals. And we're welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ken Griffey Jr. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now here's Nolan Jones. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Well struck, right field. Gone! That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0.
I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And Devers hits that one. Bader should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. First strike goes to Oakland. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the fourth, and here is Bubba Thompson.
The designated hitter.
And he deals. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, he's been incredibly
0-1.
efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Bader batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one just misses, and it's 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. 2-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's George Springer. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter, and he's a guy. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. KC down in order. They're down 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. John Donaldson digging in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in for Oakland, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Slap the other way, foul. The 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fired to second. On to Votto. And they turn it.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. And a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
So 2 down now, and here is Matt McClain. And there's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Tap to first, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Kansas City, now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Little chopper rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one is back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Perez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. First pitch, not close. That curve drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Struck him out looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Tapped softly on the ground. Stop. In plenty of time to first. Taylor out on the play. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Royals lead 1, still behind. Hendricks back to work. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Bryson Stott up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Stott, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ken Griffey Jr. In there for strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Slings to first, third out. Nothing across here. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And the righty deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. No outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Nate Eaton. And that's in there at the knees. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is downstairs. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Looked like it was a little bit up.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So one hit is all they get. Seventh inning coming up. It's the A's 1. We go to the top of the seventh. Digging in for Oakland, Nolan Jones. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Foul ball. And a pitch. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Throw over to Votto. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. And that one pulled foul. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. And that's the inning. Nothing doing there for the. Back here at the ballpark. Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
That misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Perez up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Swung on, belted. Friedel ranging back some more. Reaching for it and brings it in. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Joe Barlow. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Oakland's DH, John Donaldson. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Raleigh pays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Hit hard. That gets through. Donaldson around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next up for the A's is Matt McClain. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Taylor hauls it in, and there's one away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, T.J. Friedel. That one the other way and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
Bryson Stott now at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit as the A's are on top. You're watching A's baseball on the Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Jones puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. Aledmys Diaz now. High fly ball out to center field. Junior under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that'll do it. Royals bats. So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Asa Lacy.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with 3 passes this year.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Hernandez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Eaton makes the catch. And there's one away. And here is Devers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty. So you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
At the belt, fires. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across. In there safely. And they're up by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Pitching change here, Mark Melanson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now, John Donaldson. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Cal Raleigh. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. And the pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Last chance for the home team. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And that gets down for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff with this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And the batter is George Springer. Out towards right center field. Could be extra bases. Eaton around third. But he goes on the brakes. Gets back to second.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Fly ball down the line. Jones as he glides to his left. And that'll do it. The A's make it 6 straight victories.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up 1 run, but when you look at it, an excellent performance. More importantly, his team got the win.
4-1 the final here today. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chiloment saying so long.
Begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the bed like a monkey in a pop. I got the good money, oh Lord. Be careful there, bud. There's no chance for me.
Here now is our final line for the